The way to dip formula to literally guarantee yourself to build muscle. Let me tell you a story. When I first started out doing dips, I felt pain even doing bodyweight dips for 10 reps. I started out with a very low starting point for weighted dips. I couldn't even think about adding weight because my wrists, my shoulders, my elbows, everything would hurt when I was doing dips. I experimented a few times adding a 5 kilogram dumbbell and only doing 5 to 6 reps back in 2021. But this still caused me pain. So I stopped dips for a while back in 2021 and I'd only do high rep bodyweight sets every now and then. The next time I tried dips for consistently was in 2023 when this channel started. I would bring a backpack to the park with a 10 kg plate inside and I would do reps of dips. The reason why my dips grew stronger in this 2-year break was 1, I grew older and by that you naturally get stronger, and 2, I was doing weighted push-ups and dumbbell bench press, which means my pushing strength as a whole was just getting stronger. So I was doing a dip routine of 15 reps, 5 sets of 15 reps with 5 kilograms. I have on screen, there's a screenshot from the 29th of August 2024, which is where I was doing weighted calisthenics. And I would go to the park, I would do my set of dips. I was progressing somewhat fast, so a few workouts later, I was doing 4 sets of 10 with 10 kg. I was doing, at the start of September, I was doing 11 reps, 5 sets of 11 reps with 7.5 kg. So my weight was slowly going up on dips. I ended up on the 24th of September, 2024, doing 17.5 kg for 12 reps. A few sets of that, which was pretty good progress for me. My 1 rep max was around 35 kilograms, where it stayed until I joined the gym after my final exams. So then I lost some progress until I joined a local gym, which finally had a dedicated dip bar and most importantly a dip belt to actually hold all the weight plates. So this let me go heavier since I wasn't scared of my backpack strapping anymore and I didn't have to carry like 40 kilograms of weight plates half a kilometer to the dip bar. First time I was in the gym, I had a 47.5 kg dip. After fixing my form and trying again, I got 52 just before New Year's and I got 60 kg about a month ago now. How did I get to a 60 kg weighted dip after having such a weak starting point? Number 1, try training with a lower rep range. Try training with 5 reps max per set. Training with heavier weights is going to get you better at lifting heavier weights, which makes you stronger. You want to train specifically to what your goal is. If your goal is to get stronger, train for strength. You train for strength by lifting heavy weights. You can only really lift heavy weights by doing less reps than you're doing right now. When you go lower reps, you can use a heavier weight to actually train the strength. When talking about my diet, I was actually gaining weight pretty aggressively by around 1.5 kg to 2 kg a month, while my dip continued to increase. The extra calories made me slightly fatter, but built a way bigger amount of muscle than I would have built in the same time with no surplus. My advice for this is track your weight each week. If it's not increasing or increasing fast enough, add another 300 calories. Getting heavier for dips, I have found, is not as bad news as getting heavier for pull-ups is. For some reason, whatever it is, getting heavier for pull-ups has a lot stronger effect on reducing the weight you can lift than getting heavier for dips. You could gain 5 kilograms and your pull-ups would suffer more than your dips. This is just something I've noticed. Talking about recovery, I probably didn't recover as well as I should have. I was probably overtraining by training 6 days a week. But at the start, I just liked training and I couldn't force myself to stop. I literally had to, on my habit tracker, I literally had to write down the day before. I had to force myself to take a rest day, which was how often I was going, which wasn't a good thing. But also, I ate and slept well decently, so I wasn't overtraining by a crazy amount. But me now taking rest days, I don't train over 5 days a week now. I actually feel a difference when training in the gym. Before, sometimes I wouldn't get that much progress between workouts, but now I feel like a good amount stronger between workouts. I just feel like I'm getting novice gains again. So, to summarize, you need to lift for what your goal is. If your goal is to get stronger, you have to lift heavy weights. To lift heavy weights, you have to be low on reps. Somewhere around 5 is good. I'm personally doing 4 sets of 5. When I'm doing days where I got bench press as well, I might drop that down to 3 sets of 5 for dips. For diet, it doesn't really matter what your diet is, as long as you're getting enough calories, you're eating pretty clean foods, and you're getting enough protein in. I chose to bulk because my goal is to gain weight, and that didn't derail my progress that much. If anything, it probably made it happen faster because I could actually repair my body. Recovery, if you're training with heavy weight and you're not training like a high volume bodybuilder, then you can't train as often as these high volume bodybuilders. If you're training with heavy weights, it's very tough on the body. You can't exceed 6 days a week. That took me, I literally did not know this until like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I didn't realize how important that was because I would see these 6 day a week workout splits from bodybuilders and I was thinking I could copy that for lifting my heavy weights. You can't do that. So there you go. That's how I would increase my weighted dip strength. Just a word of advice, you could get coaching by me through my Gumroad link. And if you want to just see how I do, you can call me on Discord and I can solve your biggest fitness problem for free. We can book a call, DM me, set up a time. I can solve your biggest problem for free, no charge, no expectation. Thank you.